Healthy feet are the foundation of your body. They help with your balance, your posture, your mobility. If you have a problem with your feet, you're likely to have problems with other parts of your body too.
And nobody likes wearing a boot. That's why it is important to take good care of your feet. And no one knows that better than the team at Thomas Podiatry and Associates. The doctors there have a multi-pronged approach to getting a patient on the road to better foot health, beginning with preventative care. Feet, the foundation of your physique, a complex combination of bones, muscles, ligaments, and tendons.
In my personal opinion, healthy feet usually is attached to a healthy overall body.
Dr. Kevin Thomas of Thomas Podiatry says he often sees foot problems in patients pop up in the spring.
As people become more active in the springtime, we increase the workload on our bodies, our foot, our ankles, our knees, our hips, our lower back, etc. With that increased workload, we start having more stress, more strain, more problems. And after being relatively sedentary for a short period of time or a long period of time, we can increase the workload, increase the injuries, increase the aches, the pains, etc.
One of those problems, plantar fasciitis,
which is inflammation of your heel and arch, which is usually brought on by an overload, increased activity that our body's not used to.
Dr. Thomas suggests stretching the plantar fascia band.
Plantar fascial band, again, is a large ligament on the bottom of the foot that holds your arch up. And the best way to stretch that is a rolling exercise. So you can use an aerosol can, something solid, something round. Lysol can is fine or anything of that nature. But you can also purchase various rollers online. This one you can find in most stores or online stores. So the principle of it is you're going to roll your foot. Now when you roll your foot though, instead of just going back and forth, you want to start adding body weight into this and actually putting some pressure. So when you do it, it will be quite uncomfortable. It'll be a little bit sore. But as you do this motion, it will start to feel better and better and better. The key of doing this is consistency.
At-home stretches are also key to keeping foot problems far away.
So you find a door frame. All you're going to do is wedge your foot up into the wall as high as you can get it into that door frame. Your heel stays on the floor. And what we're going to focus on is pushing yourself forward. However, when we push ourselves forward, we don't know if we're getting a proper stretch. So what we do is then grab the door frame and pull your body forward. And as you do that, you'll feel the back of your calf, you'll feel the Achilles tendon stretch and pull. And as we do that, you'll feel some relief. First it'll be tight, then it will slowly start to relieve. But your goal is ultimately to bring your hip as close to that door frame as possible.
Other stretches focus on toe mobility.
So our toes typically move up and down, but they also move sideways as well. So moving up is just like stepping. So you want to push off the ball of your foot. The ball of the foot stays on the floor, and we bend upwards at the toes. And what this does, it stretches out the ligaments, the tendons in the toe, but also stretches out your plantar fascial band and your Achilles tendon. And we can do that where we go up on both toes at the same time, or do it one at a time. Nextly, the toes go downwards. So your toes bend down, they grasp. So we can do that range of motion as well, which helps loosen up some of the soft tissue. But instead of just doing the motion, we can place an object on the floor, like a towel or a washcloth, and just try to pick it up. We don't actually have to do the motion, but doing that will increase the mobility and functionality of your feet and toes. Nextly, we also try to splay the toes. So instead of just going up or down, we want to also move them apart. Even if they don't move much, we're still activating the muscles and the tendons throughout the foot. So as those muscles work, these muscles get atrophied throughout the winter, we can continue to make them move and make them work. So splaying or trying to spread the toes apart helps with little intrinsic musculature.
Preventative measures to keep you moving no matter the season. Thomas Podiatry and Associates has offices in Salisbury, Cambridge, Ocean City, and Crisfield. So you can get your feet.
You can find them when you need them.
Find them when you need it.
Office close. There you go.